Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My last video was a little bit of doom and gloom. It was the 5 reasons why you're not going to get into a service academy. This video is some good news, and your odds have just gone up, especially if you are applying to West Point, Annapolis Air Force Academy, and if you're from Guam. So let's get right into it. This here, and I'll put a copy and a link down below, is the National Defense Authorization Act of 2024. And we're going to concern ourselves with just 3 sections today. It's section 561, 562, and 563. So let's just get into it. Section 561 is where we're going to start. Hey, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Just take a moment to subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys. Subscribe. Section 561 addresses the number of nominations that a member of Congress or a U.S. Senator has to one of the 3 DoD service academies. That's West Point, Annapolis, and Air Force Academy. Prior to the NDAA of 2024, the number of nominations that each congressman and senator could have was 10. That number has increased by 5. So now they have 15 nominations each for those 3 DoD academies. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you are a candidate and you are on the cusp of getting a nomination and you were number 11 in the process, well, now you, number 11, will get a nomination. So for example, if number 10, the guy in front of you, the gal in front of you, decides that he does not want to or she does not want to go to West Point, and she's gone either by choice or by medical disqualification or by whatever, you can see my last video. So she or he is gone. You can move up and you can take that spot. Now, will you get it? Don't know, but your odds of getting in are much better because now you have a nomination. So number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, and number 15 in that nomination process, your odds just increase, and that's good news. Now, there's no change for the Merchant Marine Academy. There's nothing in the NDAA about that. And of course, we all know that the United States Coast Guard Academy does not require nominations. So let's now look at Section 562. For those of you from Guam, the few of you out there from Guam that want to attend one of the service academies, the nominations have increased from 4 to 5. So just like the nomination for the 50 states, your nomination potential just went up from Guam. So number 4 now, if he or she is on the cusp and you're number 5, your odds just got better. So that's great news. It's great news for people from Guam, great news from everybody from the 50 states. And let me just address one more thing, and this is something I've talked about in a lot of my videos, and this is section 563 of the NDAA. And this addresses something that I've talked about and that a lot of chatter around about standardized test scores. So I am just going to read this section to you, and then we'll discuss it just for a little bit. So what Section 563 says, it's consideration of standardized test scores in military service academy application process. The Secretary of Defense shall ensure that the United States Military Academy, the United States Naval Academy, and the United States Air Force Academy require the submission and consideration of standardized test scores as part of the application process. So, a lot of chatter around that standardized test scores mean nothing, schools don't take them anymore, they really don't apply. Not true. The standardized test is a standard evaluation of you across your peers across the whole country. So SAT, ACTs count. So do your best on those. So all good news. If you haven't taken your SATs, ACTs, go and do it. Study hard. Go use those study manuals and study books and do the best you can. So unlike the last video, this is a very positive video. And good luck, and I hope you achieve your dreams. Bye now.